Hello, good afternoon or good morning to you too, Ginger. I'm having an alright day. I'm just setting everything up. I'll turn the camera on. As you can see, I've got a bit of hair on the sides. I've been told I have to grow it out before I can have my barnet replaced, and I'm not a massive fan of it. In fact, I hate it. Because if I pull my Mohican back, I look like a school teacher who's holding on. Good morning to you as well, the Candy King Phoenix. I hope you're well, mate. I am good. I've got my barnet being replaced on the 17th of September now. That's a couple of weeks away. But my 3D printer arrived. And I've done more war dollies. Oh, I need to show you my newest war dolly. Hello, Riod, as well. Because this one, I am incredulously proud of. Although it does have a good side, so I'll show you the good side. I'm just going to grab it. This side? Yeah. Alright, prepare yourselves for my Votan's Sagittawa. So I want to show you this side. There we go. Look at this bad boy. I did that. Painted this. And it is looking pretty glorious. It is, definitely my favorite model I've done. And I've said that for like the last few, so I'm kind of proud. Because I keep producing some really cool ones. I'm struggling a bit. Big tired, mixed out. Ooh, I'm sorry to hear that, Ginger. I am also very tired. I'm not sad, but I'm sorry that you are. We'll try and make this a chill, fun day, hopefully to lift any moods. It's going to be some Paleo Pines, and if I've got the energy, and if Meerkat's here. There's no point if Meerkat's not here, though she could watch... Yeah, they could watch the VOD. I might do some Trails of Cold Steel. I want to, but I'm just seeing how high energy I am by the end, because I'm a bit flaggy. I woke up half an hour ago, mid-REM, so I was having a dream, and in my dream I was like, oh, the alarm's going off, like a klaxon alarm. The nuke's going to go off, but we've got like 30 minutes. So I just went, that's fine, I've got 30 minutes. That was my alarm to wake up. And I was in sleep paralysis, staring at my phone going off, thinking, it's alright, I've got half an hour. Like, first off, do not let me anywhere near nuclear weapons if I think 30 minutes is enough time to defuse it, right? Secondly, what the hell's my brain doing? But yeah, that was a wake-up call. I have remembered, because I am a genius, that we did not do the overworld checks for the last day. So we'll go do the overworld checks, because it'd be hilarious if we technically got 5 ultra rares, because we've got 1 ultra rare in the overworld on the first day, and we've got 3 ultra rares on the picnic. If we get another one, that's 5, and that's just incredible. So we will have a look in a moment. Oh, I've forgotten something. This is why we check. I haven't loaded up the counter. There we go. Right, let's switch over to gameplay. Oh, no, ignore that. That was me just testing the button. Switch over to gameplay. There we go. There we go. That was a chaotic 30 seconds. So on the last day, we know, obviously, we've got the ultra rares from it, but it was the Deinonychus, yes. And at some point, I'm going to send away the Deinonychus and replace it with a Deinonychus. Because the Deinonychus is a freaking nightmare. We remember this. They were nout but nuisances. Right, so if I want my 7p average, in 25, I need 175. AKA... between now and the end of the year, next year in-game, I have got 7. Oh, Deinonychus are nightmares, because they, in that one enclosure with 2 Deinonychus and the single Microraptor, they are getting through 6 large containers of deluxe carnivore food a month. Which is a very big drain on the economy. Like every other enclosure, 3 lasts a year to 2 years to 3 years. Hi, how's it going? Hello, Eccentricity. I hope you're well. I have snoozed the ads for another 5 minutes. It actually warned me on the second time. That's a miracle. Hello, Meerkat as well. They're just hungry. I know they're hungry little guys. Well, big guys. But good lord. So I did the maths that they were consuming, I think, 1,200 or so a month. And I was just sat there like, they're going to eat me out of house and home. So yeah, we absolutely... I think it's probably because it's an omnivore thing. And if I'd given them herbivore food, maybe it'll last longer. And I will do that next time, just so I don't use the carnivore food before I send them away. But good golly. That is a lot. Like an absolute shed load. Oh, I just stifled the first yawn on the stream. I have been awake for 30 minutes and live for 7. And I'm already yawning. Chronic fatigue, I welcome you. Fortunately, I have a counteractant to that known as caffeine. Oh. Guys, I'm going to type something into the chat. Can you tell me how you would say that? And I'm referring to ingredients in, like, alchemy, ingredients in components, basically. Not as in a king. I haven't had a chance to play since the beginning of the month. Stupid moving. Oof. Hopefully that's nearly done? Question mark? I really hope for you. Because, see? You knew instantly. You called it a reagent. My entire life, up until I crap you not 7 days ago, I have been saying regent as opposed to reagent. I was reading it as it was. I was like, reagent. After hearing it, I think it was, I was watching Chill Chaos play World of Warcraft, and someone said the word regent, and I was like, wait, what? No, reagent. I was like, wait, what? That's a regent. And I googled it, and I was like, I do be big stupid. We're doing the final push this weekend. Awesome. I'm really happy to hear that, Meerkat. Hello and good morning to everyone. I'm helping my mum out with stuff, so I can't stay, but good luck to you, V. Thank you very much, Odd, and good luck with the helping out. I'm, yeah, so I was going to test the 3D printer yesterday or today, because it arrived on Tuesday, but I can't, because it's not Girassos, is it? Wait, is it Girassos? No. Girassos is tomorrow. I was losing my train of thought. Yeah, because I need to set the garage up. I've got some of the stuff done. I still need to wait for a large workbench to arrive so that I can place it on that as opposed to on a really wobbly table. Yeah, I'm not putting expensive kit on a wobbly table, so waiting for that to arrive, and then some point in the month I need to hire one of my mates with a van to come and help me throw a load of stuff in the tip, which is the garbage dump, I suppose, in America. I'm not too sure. So I need to take that there, but there's so much. And he's got a van, so it should help, but there's probably not going to get all of it. So we can get the bulk of it, I'll be happy. Just so much crap accrued. Right. No ultra rare today. What a shame. Yeah, I'm, some items lost quality due to aging. Oh, no. Oh, that was it. Now we can do the experiment. So if they give me fruit and it's 3 stars, then I know that you can have it, basically. Yep, spring onion. Or any form of produce, I suppose. Yep, so it's 3 stars from the moment you take it out. It's not 3 stars from when they put it in and it degrades. Good to know. So if you're ever needing stuff like this for recipes, and you've got a budding day, you can just hold on to it till you need it for the recipes. I think that's pretty reasonable. Incoming ad break in 5 minutes. I've only got 1 snooze left, and I might save it for a later ad, so you've got 5 minutes till ads, guys. I've warned you this time. Look at me, I'm successful. I smell Chinese food and I'm hungry. I got to buy stuff to travel to Cali with my toddler. Meerkat, any suggestions for her on the plane? Yeah, I thought you were going to ask me for suggestions, and I was about to say, I neither travel on the plane too much, nor have a toddler. But good suggestion asking me. Oh, about to go into my college class. Oh, have fun, Phoenix. Yeah, I'm very, I would be very inexperienced and not equipped to answer that question. But guys, can we talk about the fact that we had the Sonic 3 trailer, and like I was a bit nervous. Keanu's Insane Ginger just subscribed. Oh, it's Phoenix. Thank you kindly, you king. The Mao hence is not aimed at you yet. Valid. But the Sonic trailer was just fantastic. I was nervous about Keanu being Shadow because I don't know about like too much about his voice acting chops. I know he was in Cyberpunk and he was actually all right in that. But hearing him, it was like, okay, yeah, they've made the right call here. Abso-freaking-lutely. I don't think I checked the Desmo and Theres, because it is Juratos, which means we have chances of mega rares. No, 2 pinks. What about you 3? Oh, thank God. I love that Meerkat's now checking things like, does your said toddler have pacifiers or hard candy? And Phoenix again, thank you very much. I saw the notification because I was reading chat before I heard it. Thank you kindly, ye king. If you do get a sub from Phoenix, make sure to say thank you very much. Or thank you, actually. Either works. I haven't had to record a video. That's a lie. I recorded Pilgrim with Beaver and Excited last week. But before that, I haven't had to record a video in a while. But I've still got to edit a bunch. Well, that's a lie. I've edited them all. I just need to sort them out, which I'm doing after this stream. And then I'm going to paint the last 5 war dollies. Okay, so the small guys, they're not the vehicle like this beautiful thing. And once those 5 are done, I have 1,000 points on the dot of my Votan, so I can actually play with them at my next game event, which is next week. Oh, amazing. Yeah, so to say I'm excited is an understatement. I have been looking forward to getting them done, to be able to play with them. Did I check everything in here? I can't remember. So we're going to go with no and then check again. So yeah, very, very excited. And it's going to be a blast. Because I don't know what I'm doing. I'll be like, we'll see what sort of strats I can pull off with them. They're very slow movers, but we'll see. Make sure that the flight attendants are passing out drinks. You need a steady supply of ice. If you can get toddler to suck on the ice or pacify, it will help the ear popping, which some small children do not like. Ah. There's your adaway. I'll be back in an hour and a half after the class is over. Awesome, Phoenix. We will see you then. Enjoy your class. Oh. I'm tired, but I can do this. A couple hours this. We'll do some trails. The good thing is, when I'm playing this, obviously I'm quite high octane, chatty, but with trails, I'm going to take a sit back and let the game talk. And hang on a minute, that is Bluebell. Okay, ignore. I thought it was another Taffy Deinonychus. It is not. But I do need to remember, it is now Juratos, aka Summer, which means, as I'm sure you're aware, all I have to do is check the Sarko edition. We didn't get any mega rares today. I don't think we'll get a Sarko. Nope, it's blue. Dabba-dee-dabba-doo. But we also do get a Carno spawn, which is nice. However, I have got the watermelon that I'm a massive fan of, so the only Carnos that are really left are... Actually, I don't know if I have many Carnos left. Oh, the Proud River. That's one of them. Because I've got the Pearl, which I always mistake, and then it's the Proud River I haven't got. And it looks glorious. But yeah, I think she do be liking ice cream. You may have found your cure. Yeah, I was up last night, just painting, as I was finishing that guy that I'm a massive fan of. As I was finishing, I was like, oh, it's 2 AM. the Warhammer live events going on right now because they're a live reveal event. It was not good. I was not a fan of it. They've done reveal events before and they've killed it, but this time they were like 90% of the time they were like, here's stuff you already know that's coming. Oh, you never guess what's happening next year. That's right, we're releasing new models. Don't worry, there'll be more stuff coming. And it's like, there's a lot of empty platitudes here. You're just saying things. It was like, you can tell it was pre-recorded and maybe not for that event, but a previous event where it might have stirred up some hype. But like, they're not releasing after the Blood Angels, which are coming out in the next month or two, any more Warhammer 40,000 armies until next year. And then a shock to no one, it's the freaking Astra Militarum, which is just the Imperial Guards, they're called now. Cherry Blossom on a Rhinoceros is a rare, isn't it? Yeah, I think it is. It's a rare that's exclusive to this region, I think. So I might say that's a super rare. It's a bridge between rare and ultra rare. I haven't traveled home with a toddler. I didn't take an airplane with Fanta until she was 17. Oh, wow. That's the thing, like... in the UK, we can absolutely get away with that if we're going somewhere else in the UK. Because, hear me out, if I want to drive to the coast, it's a couple of hours. I think the longest drive I have is if I wanted to go to the north of Scotland, where it'd be an 8-hour drive. Whereas an 8-hour drive in, say, Texas might get you from one half of this state to nearly the other half. So, fair play to you. But no, I've always wanted to go to the States, but my chronic fear of flying might be holding me back on that front. It's like I want to go to Japan, but that's like a 20-hour flight. Could be fun. I'd rather drive, but from VA to Calais. VA. Wait, let me get this one. I can do it. What is VA? What is VA? I can do it. Also Sonic. VA. Oh. I don't know. Do you even have a state that begins with a V? Virginia, you do. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Yeah, no. I was like, oh, I can do this. I know so many of them. Come on, throw me another. Throw me another. See if I can figure it out. Two-letter states. I think I can do this. I reckon I can. Just the two letters, like their acronyms or whatever it is, like the shorthand for the state. I don't know. Did I check the theories today? I can't remember. Yes, because I remember seeing the coffee. No, okay. That's a big yawn. I can't wait until I actually wake up. Lol, JK, I haven't woken up in like 12 years. I'm looking forward to dinner tonight. The housemate was going to the shops and said, do you want anything? And I told them, I want pork belly. So I'm hoping there'll be pork belly for me, which I'll probably have with some instant noodles. Fancify my ramen. You know? Oh, abbreviation, that's not acronym, ignore me. So what's the abbreviation of another state? Come on, test me. I reckon I can do this. Maybe. Possibly. Probably not. But, CO. Colorado. I just said that with my full chest, not knowing if I was right. This is where I'm like waiting. It's like a game show. I love it. MS, Mississippi or Missouri? I'm not too sure. Actually, I don't know which one of those is a state and which one of those isn't a state, or if they're both states, then I don't know which one it is. Could also... yeah, I don't know. I don't remember checking that Sarco by the beach. By the beach? By the riverhead. Beach? Haha! So we had a coast. Or a swamp would be great. How would they make a swamp? Because the forest looked quite swampy to me, if that makes sense. It's Mississippi and they're both states, lol. Yep, close enough. So, it was Mississippi. So what is... Now I want pork belly too, how my partner's aunt makes us pork belly with kimchi wrapped in lettuce leaves. I think it's a Korean dish. It's so good. That does sound fantastic. See, what I do with pork belly is obviously skin on for that crunch. But I just season it to all hell. Because if you don't season your meat, you can't be friends with me. Which I know, coming from a British guy, is incredibly ironic. I'm aware. But I did the ringer. I grew up in this country. I grew up in this country where they make food from a jar with no additional seasonings. Where you're lucky if salt and pepper is touching the meat. I know. But I have learned that good food can only happen when it's seasoned. Right. I reckon if we're going to find an ultra rare today, it's going to be one that I really enjoy. And not a duplicate. I haven't done the gamba. That's fine. It's only a couple of hours stream. No point in it. We'll do a gamba another time. We're going to sort of start to take a chill with Paleo Pines. So we can do Paleo Pines and other stuff again. Which is why I'm happy to do trails. I might even show you my 3D software. My print stuff. I'll show the Aegis Slash I'm going to print, hopefully, next week. I need to do some calibration tests first, and then we will be printing our Aegis Slash. I'll show you that off in a bit, because I'm rather excited. It should be a good bit of fun. I checked the ferries, but I'm going to check them again, because I am completely and utterly dumb. But yeah, I love pork belly. Just... such a guilty pleasure. I'm also a big fan of pork tenderloin that's been pankoed and then have it as a cutlet. Oh, hang on. Are these both silver, or was one of them... yeah, they're both silver. One was in the shadow, one was in the light. It was really throwing me off. So, that was a bit of a... what? Let's have a look. And no. No, okay. I'm going to pop up here. 1, 2, 3. Where's the fourth one? I love it with the Protoceratops because I know you guys can't see it like I can because obviously the frames will be compressed a bit on stream. But I can see them, but half the time they just are tiny. So it's like, I think it's one of them. As I'm focusing on like 3 pixels. But yeah, no, I'm very excited for next week. I've got, between now and then, I've got some work. So I'm actually working, day is it today? Thursday. So I think I'm working Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Which some people would grimace at. I'll come back to grimace in a second. But I like working weekends. They're really nice. And it's night shifts. So there's literally nothing for us to do. So it'll give me a chance to catch up on work and stuff for like audit stuff. It's nice like that. However... Oh. What I was about to say was, I was about to talk about the Grimace Shake, which we will in a second, but That is the first ultra rare stream. It is a melanistic Oviraptor, which we have plenty of, so it is a duplicate. But it does keep our 7p average going strong. So I'm happy with that. I am, oh, my brain's just had a fart. I am going to make sure that we do go live a little bit earlier next week, because I think this has actually been like 8 days rather than the usual 7 or 6 days, so I apologise. Plus, I can't really do it like later on in the week because I'm going to be busy, so we'll probably be streaming next on Monday, which is quite a nice, what, 4 days between? That's not too bad at all. But yes, I had the Grimace Shake for the first time last night because it's finally come to the United Kingdom. Who wants my verdict? Well, tough. You're hearing it anyway. It was bloody lovely. Who knew blueberry milkshakes could go so hard? I love blueberry flavouring so much, so I should have anticipated it. But it was just magical. And I usually have a strawberry or even a vanilla milkshake from Mackey's. But my good God. Grimace, you taste great. I can't wait to find the real Grimace and turn him into a lifetime supply of shakes. That sounds dodgy. What I was inferring was cannibalism and not the other thing. Which is still dodgy, but less dodgy in my eyes. I've got the AC on in the other room, but I've also got the window open. And I can just see that curtain getting ready to harass me again. Because it does that on occasion. Oh, I should have got my beard trimmed, but I can save some money if I do it next week in just one go. I need to know what the Oviraptor is. What are you, Mr. Oviraptor? Ultra rare Oviraptor, you reacquire. There. Crunchy. Lovely. Potatoes will do it. Let's go tame this little guy. And while we're taming, I'll take a vape break. Isn't that nice to myself? Yes. Also, we are coming up towards the Halloween period. I will be doing Halloween streams. I'm hoping I might be able to 3D print myself a costume. As for what costume, I don't know. But I will show you that after we're done with Paleo Pines, that I may have or may not have purchased a really fun 3D file that's probably better for an FDM printer, but I'm going to test it on my resin printer. I have purchased a Hayabusa helmet from Halo, and I fully intend to print it off. Hello. Wait, what the hello. Good morning, Colt, and good morning, Dano. So yes, I'm hoping for Halloween I can get like a full Halo outfit going. I won't be able to, but it would be pretty cool. So, that should be a good giggle. I got here on an ultra rare. Yes, you did. It is a melanistic Oviraptor, and we've tamed it. Oh, think of names while I beg, please, because I've got to think of a name too for it. I know, I love it. Kiwi Boy it is. Excellent name. So we're going to go 4, 1, 4, 1, 3, 1. But yeah, we're going to start to branch out with some other games soon as well. I'm going to be trying new games each time. There's a game that I really want to play that I'm hoping you'll join me in on. I've heard good things of Tales of Mystria. It's like, people obviously say don't compare it to Stardew, but it's Stardew-esque, and I'll always use that term because when Stardew came out, I used to call it Harvest Moon-esque, okay? And then it defined gaming for me in that aspect, so I called it Stardew-esque. So when a new game comes out, if I enjoy Tales of Mysteria that much, I will then go, guess what? It's Mysteria-esque. So that's how I do it. Oh, why am I checking again? Although I will check you. Although I think you were a, yeah, dragonfly. So I might check that out. There's a new simulator game that looks stupid fun called Tavern Manager Simulator. That could be fun. I'm sure there's plenty of horror games for me to try and dinosaur games for me to try. I came back with interesting facts about driving in Texas because I got a call up during the conversation about driving across the country. So, Texarkana, most eastern point to El Paso, Texas, is a 12-hour drive. You are absolutely kidding me. Let me have a look. How much of a drive it is to Paris? Right. 7 hours. Fine. What about Barcelona? Oh, I don't think it's going to let me drive. Okay, so Barcelona's 16 hours. So in the time that it takes you, plus 4 hours for rest, to get from your place to the farthest point from either side of Texas, okay? I can get to the southern point of Spain. Actually, no, not the most southern point. It's actually northeastern, but it's south from here, and it's on the thing. I can basically be at the Balearic Sea in 16 hours if I was to drive. That is madness. Want to see my frequent emojis on Twitch? Hell yeah, Dano. Oh yeah, Texas is huge. I don't doubt that. Jeez Louise. Like, crikey, that's impressive more than anything. Did I send it away? I did, didn't I? Did I forget that I sent it away? I just did it so instinctively. Let's find out. I'm not going crazy. Hold up. Show runaways. What was his name again? Kiwi Boy. Oh, I can't scroll on this thing. Guess we're going to Mary. Got so many I can't even go through that list now. I have to actually go to Mary. That's hilarious. I love the fish, by the way. From north to south, Peyton Point, Perry to South Point is 13 hours. Wow. That's genuinely... Right. It'll be a melanistic one. Oh, that's the only one in here. Cool. Kiwi Boy. We did. I was wondering if I had a brain fart and didn't actually tame him, but then I wouldn't have named him. Then I was wondering where he went. So, at least we know. Ooh, that's a very pale vanilla colour for that Patrocephalosaurus. I don't have words. Like, I can get to the, I think, the most northern parts of Scotland in around 8 hours, give or take. And that's technically not the same country. Like, the UK isn't a country, so to speak. It's a collection of countries. So I can get to a different country, but I can also get to Barcelona if you give me 3 more hours on top of that. I have no words. Apparently the logo for Jurassic 7 film just got announced. I don't know, though, yet. I'm always careful with those, because people like to just clickbait. I'm always dubious. So I'll have to have a look to see and verify. Where's the second one? Oh, they're both tyrants, and I'm just going blind. Oh, I'm getting hungry. That's not good. Oh, how... So we have a delivery service in the UK called Just Eat, which is like, it delivers food from takeout, okay? Pearl. And I ordered my McDonald's yesterday with my Grimace shake, and my quarter pounder with cheese was missing the quarter pounder. So I had a cheese toasty, effectively, and I was like... So that was an immediate refund of that item. I was like, why the hell have you not given me the main part of it? And, yeah, no, I was quite hungry. But I managed to get that out, and I just had some snacks earlier. Oh, the info came from Tyrannos from your Discord server. Oh, actually, Tyrannos is quite good at vetting these things, so... I actually think that might be true then. I'll have to check the Discord. Chaos Fish. I love that. Discord. Film Talk. Jurassic World Rebirth. That looks legit. And it's Tyrannos sharing it, so I'm actually... I believe it. Tyrannos is really good at vetting things, so... Yeah, I'm going to take his word, because that looks awesome. It looks like a good logo as well. Rebirth. Also, was it Jurassic World Rebirth? It was. I didn't know if they were going to go the Jurassic Park route again. But no, Jurassic World. Very cool. I mean, it can't be any worse than the last two films, so... Well, actually, I'm saying that, and I realise that might be a challenge. I'm not challenging you, director. I'm saying please do better. Because those last two were... They were films of all time, all right. Also, the Candyman struck as I left stream. It's the Candy King now. He is ascended. Peach on the Carno. Looks lovely. Carnotaurus, have a bad skin challenge. Level impossible. The rust looks majestic on it. Silver looks majestic. Peach looks awesome. I just don't have words. Like, the Carno... The Carno and Serato are like... They're not my favourite models. I love them, don't get me wrong, but they're not my favourite. But they have some of the best colour, like colour matching on their patterns that I've seen on any of the dinos. Genuinely, very impressive. Also, did anyone manage to get themselves a lucky plushie? I managed to order mine before the campaign ended. Should be good. I'm just gonna sip of my drink. Oh, that's good stuff. So, it was definitely a worthy purchase. I was like, look, I've spent a year in this game. This game has brought me so much joy. I'm absolutely supporting them. I'm getting myself a plushie. So Lucky will be probably having a place behind me. I was like toying with the idea of maybe mounting like Lucky on the wall, but I thought, no, that's just cruel. So I thought I'd just get the plushie and put it behind me. Although I might, if I can 3D print a parasaur and then paint it Lucky style, I might do that. But yeah, no, quite chuffed with that. I tried ordering one twice, both times it bugged. Oh, that sucks. Sorry to hear that. Didn't have a sub when I left and went back on Twitch. It said the Phoenix would give you a sub. Yeah, the Candy King does strike in mysterious ways. I'm hoping that that ultra rare earlier leads to a double, because I would like another ultra rare. We've secured the 7p average for next year, which is lovely. But if we can just start the 7p average for the following... I don't have a problem, you do. I'd also really, really, really enjoy a Trudon. Just saying games. Just saying games? Game. I'd also really enjoy... Oh, that's reminding me I need to do something tonight. Hold up. I've got to make a note, because if I don't make the note, I'm screwed. I can do that. Just a second. Thursday, stream. Sort vids for a while. Get more monster and instant noodles. Refuel car. Because it's only like 20 miles left. I usually let it go to like 40 miles left, but 20 miles is dangerous. In my mind. Did I just come here without checking the Sarcos? I think I did. So we'll have to go back through that way, because that's the Utahs I didn't check as well. And I know we get skelly spawns as well during Girassos. And there's like 5 of them, so it'd be smart to check them, to be honest. So let's go do that. So can I remember doing it, Captain? Right. Sarcos are no. Skellies are a no. And these two, actually I can't remember checking them. You know how claw machines are a cod? Yeah, exactly. I want one, but I managed to find a 2 foot 2 inches stuffed Brachiosaurus from merch from the first Jurassic release, so I decided to prioritize that one as it was not cheap, lol. That is valid. If you've got, when it arrives, if you can get any images of that eccentricity, that would be awesome. Because that's kind of crazy. Like, legit. That's another thing I'm looking forward to printing. I'm going to print myself some dinosaurs and stuff like that, but I'm gonna get stuff to be mounted on the wall behind me, like trophies and Monster Hunter and stuff. It's gonna be a good little laugh, this 3D printer. Not just war dollies and war dolly decorations and stuff. It's gonna be quite a lot of stuff, so I'm looking forward to it. The fun part is I will have to paint them as well, because I'm not going to keep them in the resin where they look, so I actually have to test my mini painting abilities. And I'm going to use the Aegislash to try my hand at non-metallic metal. I'm going to paint a red non-metallic metal, for it is a shiny. Yes, I'll be painting Aegislash as a shiny. I should have also maybe got a Hone Edge and Dual Blade as well, but I'll get those in the future. I might also scale it up, because currently it's going to be about that big, I think. But if I scale it up, I could have a life-size Aegislash. Just saying. That could be dope. Take a lot longer to paint though, and I probably wouldn't paint the larger one in non-metallic metals. So NMM, or non-metallic metals. I didn't check the lovely little Sarco today. There you are. Is a painting technique where you give it the illusion of painting metal. And so I'm going to have to try my hand at that. One claw machine, my friend tried getting something and I had to go, and I tried to get the same thing when my first guy got it, lol. I'm actually really good at claw machines. I remember going into an arcade with an ex at the time, and I managed to win 7 things within like 20 quid. So it's like £1 to go, so 7 out of 20 ain't bad. Especially on a claw machine. I was getting to the point I was thinking, I'm probably going to get kicked out if I keep winning. Which is wild, because I'm dyspraxic, so depth perception is 0. I'll call it a fluke. But when I try it again in the future, maybe it's not. Let's have a goosey gander. And go to sleep. I'm going to have a vape. I totally meant to say I felt your shock when you harvested and getting a good deal with the bonus from a food. My first harvest year for melons was terrible. Yeah, so Colt, make sure you there's very specific bountiful bounty foods as per the video that you can take, and they will give you 5 stars each time. For example, the classic stew, or 5 stars, 5 watermelons. Classic stew will give you 5 watermelons. Just make sure you eat the classic stew. And you can get that quite easily. There's certain other foods that will only give you 3 or even 2, which is like, if it's a 3-star, why is it only giving me so little? So it doesn't matter if it's 1, 2, or 3 stars for some of the foods, but like classic stew, get that at 3 stars, boom, you're going to take enough watermelons back to get a decent yield. Right, I'm going to have a vape. Yeah, so the no stars would also be a problem as well. So try and get 3 stars. You can buy them from the desert from the food lady. Also, T, you've just mentioned that Brachy has arrived. So I'm looking forward to seeing images in Discord. So that should be good. Also, I bought it from the vendor because I was in a hurry. I should have made it, I guess, lol. If you buy it from the vendor, like, go on Saturdays and Sundays to the vendor and just stock up, because you can get 3 stars on weekends only. and just look through the list of what they've got. Pure red Pachycephalosaurus, quite nice. Because in some cases, we'll the 3-star that you're looking for isn't always Bountiful Bounty, or it's not one of the good Bountiful Bounties. So you want to sort of just constantly check until you've got a decent supply of them. Why am I checking up there? It's Girassos. Yeah, so you can get 3-star food on the weekends. Speaking of, it's Saturday, so if I go over to there just to quickly show, let me just check the allo first. And make sure the raptors haven't spawned up top. They have not. Utahs are a no. Cool. Right, we'll check everything else in a second. Look. So, if I was to come here today, 3 stars. I think mango chutney is one of them. I don't know about jambalaya. I think it's in my head for some reason. But all these different foods will have different bonuses, and you always want the 3-star where you can. So it's always a good investment. Right, the skellies are a no, 5 spawns, and those guys are a no. So I will start to incorporate the skelly checks in Girassos, because that's 5 additional spawns, which over a span of 21 days is 105 extra spawns that could be an ultra rare. So it was always worth just having a gander. Plus, it's not outside of my route, so I'm kind of fine with it. Just take a different way to get to the Sarcos. It'll take an extra 3 seconds at that. So not a loss in efficiency either. Both the exact same colour Uplos today. We have a noble... No, okay. 3 coffee-ish colours for the Protos. Did I also hear that they are adding Bracky to the game, or did I do a bad job listening? Unfortunately, it's the latter, my friend. They are... I don't know if they're adding anything else to the game. I'm hoping they are. I'm hoping the makeshift was good enough for them to go, yeah, we're going to release something else, I'm hoping. But what we were talking about was the fact that Eccentricity had managed to get a 2-foot-tall Brachiosaurus plush, and I have asked for images in the Discord because that sounds freaking awesome. It really does. Also, there's another thing I want to print, which is a pulse blaster from the Tau. But life size. That could be quite a lot of fun, but first off, I need to wait for the pulse blaster to be released. He's only released the pulse rifle. I think it's Hippo Props or something like that. So I'm looking forward to 3D printing that bad boy. There will probably be a point that I also get an FDM printer, because they can print larger and cosplay props and fun. I think there could be a lot of good stuff there. Might even put my hand into 3D modeling some stuff for printing as well. It's a river, god damn it. I thought I had my light fury. I do not. Oh, that makes me more sense, yeah. The game is actually, this game's, I think, in a month's time, it's a year old. That's actually crazy. This is about to be a sad sentence. Thank you for the warning. Not enough people warn people that, and I do appreciate that, Ginger. And I'm sorry that whatever's about to follow. Oh. Goodness. Oh. I think I keep sleeping funny. I can't choose between a necklace for my grandpa. I think when it comes to that sort of thing, I've not had to make a decision like that yet. So I can't say I'm super equipped. However, I've always had thoughts about what I would want in those sort of situations. And then I can go, okay, so what I would want is based on these things from me. So what would be that for other people? So it allows you to just sort of have an idea. If you're stuck between a choice, my advice, applies to anything, legitimately anything you could ever make a choice between. Flip a coin. As the coin is going up in the air, you already know the answer you're hoping for it to land on. So pick that. You don't have to follow what the coin lands on, because by the time the coin's in the air, you know what you want to pick. You know what you want the coin to land on, so you go, okay, That's the one we go with. And that has served me countless times. I can't even remember where I heard that. But it has genuinely helped with a lot of decisions for me. The ones I like are so expensive. So, I don't know what... I have to have this stuff before I go to Cali, and I don't know what to get. If it doesn't have to be expensive, I'm sure he wouldn't mind. You could always make something as well. Like, a handmade one might be a really good way to capture memory. So, I appreciate, obviously, a lot of things are very costly, and in this current economy, it wouldn't be fair to you to have to spend a lot, and I'm sure we wouldn't want that either. Hand make something, maybe. You can get, you know, because it's usually quite a light adornment, necklaces. You could always get like a precious stone if you're looking at stones, and that's what's making it expensive. And then you could make the chain itself. Yeah, but when I got a fingerprint necklace, my dad's from home, you cheap metal, now it looks really bad, so I want a good quality one. Fair enough. That's absolutely fair enough. The fingerprint one's actually really nice. But, if you've got ones in mind, and they're outside of your price range, look for something with the same concept, but maybe in your price range. Obviously, don't compromise on quality, as you've already pointed out. You're not a massive fan of how that's happened. Is it one that you could say, if you were to get something that was slightly cheaper or handmade, that you could replace down the line? That is Alexandrite. Oh my god, I got the name right first time. That's a first for me. Oh, oh. No, it's coffee. But yeah, no, apologies. I'm not super equipped to be able to help. I'm only bouncing ideas where I can. No, okay. 2, 3, 4. No, okay. Oh, for sure. I have to buy a mini urn anyways to be able to bring ashes back for my siblings, but I don't know which urn I want. I'm very indecisive. Yeah, no, I feel that. I feel that. To slightly lighten that conversation, my siblings have got very strict instructions for when I go to the next journey. And my brother has to give a PowerPoint presentation, a really crappy, like, Windows 2007 PowerPoint on memories. And there'll be a slight orchestral theme in the background. And everyone will be like, oh, that's a lovely theme. I can't believe that moron picked a good song. They'll be like, oh, maybe Corey wasn't so stupid. And as the theme picks up, it will just cut into nya nya nya, nya nya, and it'll be the Jurassic Park theme too. And then they will all laugh and hate me. See, I thought about this. And I've also decided that I want to be buried with a metric butt ton of fossils. Okay? Like, loads of different assortments of fossils in different places, to the point that if an archaeologist ever finds me in a few thousand years, they are going to be incredibly confused. What sort of human hybrid was this? We didn't have human hybrids until the 22nd century. Why have we got one in the 21st century? It's going to confuse them, and I'll be a study. I mean, I've always had this, like, thing, because when my uncle passed, he had a really sad song. But do you know what he had after his really sad song? After he made us all go into tears? The freaking Wurzels Combine Harvester. Everyone laughed. That's the sort of energy I want to capture. Because that is probably one of my, like... I don't really have good memories of funerals, you never do, but just hearing the Wurzels, I was flabbergasted. Just hearing that little twang from a little banjo followed by, I got a brand new combine harvester and I'll give you the keys. You got 20 acres, I got 43. So stupid. So that's the sort of energy I want to capture. Just to lighten the mood a bit. I had the sad songs. I hate the sad songs. I had made my dad's instrumentals to not ruin songs for people. Yes, that's a big one. I had to re-enjoy songs after my granddad's funeral and my nan's funeral. So my nan had You'll Never Walk Alone by Gary and the Pacemakers, and it is a beautiful song. It's Liverpool Football Club, or soccer if you want to go that way, but their anthem, and it is, in my opinion, one of the greatest football anthems of all time because it's genuinely so heartfelt and beautiful. So if you ever get a chance, listen to Gary in the Pacemakers, You'll Never Walk Alone. And I had to re-listen to that a couple of times just so that I didn't like break down every time I heard it effectively. And then Johnny Cash was used, I think it was Hurt for my granddad's. And that was a tough one because I have Johnny Cash, a lot of Johnny Cash on my phone. I love Johnny Cash. So it was a real tough one to have to push through. But I did. Because I listened to songs enough to the point that I can capture different memories of them, which is nice. So mine is just going to be Jurassic Park Orchestral and maybe some other stuff. I don't know yet. Definitely a sad one. But considering none of my family listens to Breaking Benjamin, it'll either be Breaking Benjamin, Give Me a Sign, or Breaking Benjamin, Anthem of the Angels. So I'm pretty safe in not ruining anyone's taste for Breaking Benjamin. Because both of those songs are incredible. And then it will, of course, be the Jurassic Park theme tune. I did toy with the idea, and I don't think I can get away with this at a freaking crematorium where family members and probably young family members will be playing. I did toy with the idea of either having There's No Cock Like Horse Cock, which is a hilarious song, or Ram Ranch, but I was like, nah, that's probably going to get the family in trouble with the crematorium, so we'll probably avoid that. And the first song that you heard me just mention there, yes, the song is exactly what you think it's about. It's Oak. But yeah, I'm with you in that when it comes to music, like just making sure it's instrumentals or stuff like that. I get that completely. Which is why any heartfelt song I'll pop on will be songs that I enjoyed that maybe others haven't heard yet, so they won't re-listen to. I think that's a nice way of doing it. It's a tyrant. Nope. Speaking of tyrant, I saw some Pokemon Fossil like fossil displays for 3D printing, and I was like, I can't find them anywhere, and I really want to because that looks legitimately awesome. Like, it could be a good bit of fun. Forgot to mention I posted the Brachiosaurus image in the Discord general chat. Thank you. Let's all have a look at this beautiful thing. Screenshots taken from the official Jurassic World YouTube channel and the logo's reveal description next summer. Oh, sorry, I'll read this first. It's from Tyrannos. Next summer, 3 years after the Jurassic World trilogy conclude with each film surpassing $1 billion at the global box office, aka this is our message to investors, please be interested. The enduring Jurassic series evolves in an ingenious new direction with Jurassic World Rebirth. Anchored by iconic action superstar Scarlett Johansson. Breakthrough talent John Bailey and two-time Oscar winner Mahershala Ali. I'm sorry, what? This action-packed new chapter sees an intrepid team racing to secure DNA samples from the 3 most colossal creatures across the land, sea, and air. So Quetzal, Mosa, and something else. Probably one of the sauropods. Also starring international stars Rupert Friend and Manuel Garcia Rolfo. The film is directed by dynamic visualist Gareth Edwards, Rogue One, a Star Wars story. And a script from original Jurassic Park screenwriter David Koepp. 5 years after the event of Jurassic World dominion. Planet's ecology has proven largely inhospitable for the dinosaurs. Those remaining exist in isolated equatorial environments with climates resembling the one in which they thrive. The three most colossal creatures within the tropical biosphere hold the key to a drug that will bring the miraculous life-saving benefits to humankind. Interesting. Good lord, that thing is a chonker. Also, I love the kitty stood next to it. It reminds me of Nimbus. What's the kitty's name, T? Oh my god, that is an amazing brekkie. I love that. Absolutely love that. I will have to go, but I'll watch the VOD. Thank you very much for that, Riod. Well, have a great day. Wow. That Jurassic film? I'm hopeful. His name is Pebbles. He loves to pose for photos. Oh, so cute. Naming a kitty Pebbles. I love it. I will show you my evil cat. He plans with me when I make evil plans. What's his name? Pebbles. And I have just posted into the Discord as well. I've posted the images of the Sagittor, which is the vehicle that I've got, and my latest efforts for all of my Votan models. So I'm very proud of that. I've got to find a way to maybe get all of them to fit in that, but if not, that's fine. It's not the end of the world. And then I have to magnetize them all for next week, and I'm excited. I have no idea how the Votan I can play in compared to the Tau, because the Tau I usually play quite cagey and keep away, because you have to, because they can't survive in close combat or do any damage in close combat, whereas the Votan can, but they're quite slow. They're not as fast moving as Tau, which is something I have to get used to. So I have to remember that. And boop, boop, boop. Oh, no, okay. I'm losing my mind. What am I doing? I wanted to check the theories. I don't remember if I checked them. Keep doing that. Ooh, that's dragonfly, isn't it? One day you'll be a Tama Bloom. Probably never, but hey. I would love if there was like a RNG calculator in this game that like determines from your seed when a certain thing will pop up. I'd hate to do it because it'd ruin the surprise. I would do it for a couple of them. I'd absolutely do it for Melanistic Trudon. I'd absolutely do it for a Tamabloom Theory, just so I know how long. Because there's got to be an RNG calculator somewhere for it. Like, you can input things and then it, like, determines what's next. It would be great. Based on the seed, at least. I'm sure there's a way, but... hey. Because you can get those sort of things for Pokemon and stuff like that, the old Pokemon games. But I don't know about this. Oh, what do you do to make the grass on the bases? So, Army Painter. So I use a basing glue, and then I use Army Painter's, I think it's something... Wildland? Not Wildlands grass. Oh, what's it called? I put it on the Reddit post when I made a Reddit post about my thing. Hold up. Just a second. I can tell you in a second because I actually went and looked at the container. To reply to someone on there. Just a moment. basing glue and army paint and battlefield grass, and then I threw on some decorative flowers and some Wildlands Tufts by Army Painter. I think it's Wildlands Tufts by Army Painter. I can't remember who, but they have really, really good basing materials. So if you're ever in the market for that sort of stuff, they're pretty good. So yeah, I was very much happy with that. Yeah, I think I will get the Hone Edge one as well, and I'm going to 3D print it so it can go on the wall behind me. I'm planning to have wall mount stuff, so it's a little bit more stuff. It looks really good. Thank you. I'm genuinely proud. I started painting 4 months ago. Okay, it was at the end of March. I started getting back into war dollies, and actually it was my first time ever painting them because I failed. And 4 months ago, I committed absolute atrocity against anything of artistic nature, and they were awful. I posted them in the Discord before, I think, showing off my first paints, my current paints. Because what I have gone from to what I can do now, I'm genuinely, like, proud. It sounds weird, but I'll explain why I'm saying that, because I'm dyspraxic. It's not massively debilitating. I know people have other stuff that's more debilitating, but it's not a competition. I get that. But my entire life, anything artistic or creative has been incredibly difficult for me. To the point of stress. Like, I'd get stressed in art class and stuff like that. I hated it. But it's been very cathartic and therapeutic to know I can actually do stuff. It takes me a lot longer than the average person will. Although those guys, I've managed to knock out a Sagittor, that vehicle that I posted in there, each night. I've been able to do that, and I've been, like, really impressed. But that's because I saved some time by airbrushing the black on first. Oh wow, a flooded basin. That's the first one of the season so far, and it's... Oh, proud viewer needs attention. It's the 9th. That's crazy. So, genuinely really proud of what I've been able to achieve. It's not been easy, but I've enjoyed it. And I've technically completed my Votan once that's done, until I get more models in the future, which I'm going to say, you know, not do straight away. I don't need to. I've got the models I need. I've also got loads of old town models I need to build and paint so I can get through my pile of shame, as they call it, or pile of grey. So I'll probably do that. But I'm genuinely chuffed with how much it's come along. I need to put crap away. Good lord, I picked up so much crap. Right. More of this, thank you. Oh, we're down to 14,000 food on the dot, which is kind of hilarious. Right. These guys took a while to eat, which is fine, but I'm thinking that means some others are probably going to need it as well, like you three. Yeah, you're getting pretty close. So, let's just... I know I said we'd do it as and when, but if we can just nip it in the bud now, before I drop down from 14,000. You guys have got a little bit longer, so I'm fine with that. You guys will have loads. You guys have loads. You are fine. You need a top-up, which means the other Tyrannosaurus probably does too, actually, but I'm sure we can get away with not doing that for a bit. Although, there we go. How's our beautiful Sarko doing? Ooh, I think he could do with a top-up and all. Just because I don't want to really interrupt that perfect 14k. No, the Sarko's not as hungry. That's amazing. But yeah, no, like, I've genuinely enjoyed every part of just doing my war dollies. It's been such a good experience. Right, let's just get that one completely filled. Did I have any leftovers? Yes, I did. There we go. Right. Let's get to a new day then. Oh. Oh, I'm getting hungry. I wanted to do trails today, but I don't know if I've got the energies to do it. I'm going to have to make it up to Meerkat at some point. Tell you what, I've got an idea. And Meerkat, if you're here, I think you'll enjoy it. It's going to be a good one. Oh. I've got some time off coming up at the end of the month. End of September, that is. I have an idea. Because we're going to do some stuff then, but we're also going to hopefully have Paleo Pint. Even an inkling of an update would make me happy. Once again, if they give me any early access to anything again, I obviously have to be quiet about it, but I'm hoping we get something, just so I can get some stuff done. I also need to get some recording done at the end of September as well, because I need a load more to last me till December. So that'll be 2 months, so 3 a week, 4 weeks, 12, 24 more videos, give or take. Although it won't be that full amount, so if I aim for 20, it'll be fine. And it's perfect. I've been summoned. Oh wow, you did show up. That was incredible. I'm feeling quite low energy, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to get trails done today. I'm sorry. But at the end of September, I've got time off. So I'm thinking of doing 2 12-hour streams. So rather than doing a 24-hour stream, 2 12 hours. The first 12-hour will be Paleo Pines, for obvious reasons. I enjoy Paleo Pines. The second one will be trails. And in October, I'll be doing longer streams as well, because we'll be doing a Halloween stream. And when we do our Halloween stream, it may not be on Halloween itself, but it'll be around Halloween. I'd really enjoy if we all did costumes. So if you can just find or scratch together a costume, you don't have to show your face. I know people are very nervous about that. You don't have to show your face, just show an image of your costume. That'd be awesome. And then I will try and find a costume to wear. Meanwhile, Trails on Switch, I know. I know. Like, Trails of Cold Sky, I never wanted to play because it's too retro. It sounds bad, but like, I do have like that going. But I was like, if it ever gets remade, I'm so looking forward to playing it. It's getting remade. So it's coming to the Switch first. There may be talks of it coming to PC and PS5 afterwards. I will save myself for when it comes to the PS5. Obviously, I'll stream it on the PC, so I'll get it twice. But I don't think I'll get it when it comes out on the Switch. I tried to play it with an emulator. Yeah, I always have difficulties with those. Did I check the Sarcos? All the Skellies? I'm having a mare. As I said, low energy. So I think we'll aim for a 2-hour-ish stream today. It'll give me plenty of time to get everything I need to do tonight done, including refuel the car and grab some instant noodles from the shop. I did check the Sarcos, it turns out. And then next week's stream will probably be Monday or at latest Tuesday. I'm hoping Monday because it'll give me a chance to maybe get a little bit more time on it. We might even start at 4. And then I need to sort videos out tonight. I need to get a few things done tonight, but I'm looking forward to painting my war lollies and getting them finished. It's going to be so cathartic. I've actually magnetized one of them because I've got Hearthguard and I'm taking them in a unit of 10. But when they are in a unit of 5, so you can take them a unit of 5, a unit in 10. When the unit of 5, they get a leader, and the leader can bring a hammer, and the hammer is a lot more efficient than any of their other weapons. But you can only have 1 hammer per unit. So if it's 5 or 10, you can still only have 1. But if I take them in 2 5s, I'll want 2 hammers for obvious reasons. So I've magnetized its hand. I'll show you quickly because it's quite a lot of fun. Update. I can't show you because the pieces are downstairs, but here he is without his arm. Focus. Look, little magnet. So that was good. Oh. So I played an emulator and I didn't like it, but now that there's going to be a remake, I am so down 100%. I'm going to absolutely play that. Monday is Labor Day, and I will be chilling at the new home. Oh, awesome. You did say this weekend was the last push, which is awesome. Getting to be able to chill at home is amazing. Because here's the thing, right? Whenever we have, like, an event or a festivity, right? We call it a bank holiday. And I believe it's called that because the banks are closed. I kid you not. Very, very literal. But I think you guys call them public holidays, don't you? I don't know why. I don't know why we use one, you use the other, but then again, there's a lot of that in our language, isn't there? Aluminum, aluminium, football, soccer, biscuits, cookies, etc. I know it's because of the different cultures that meshed during the time that English was formed in the different locations. Also know that biscuit and cookie are, I think one's French, one's Dutch in like a loose word. But yeah. I don't know why it's public holiday and why it's bank holiday. I mean, I think I know why bank holiday, but I don't know why it's public holiday. Guys, I'm just saying now, it's going to be so weird when I get hair. This is too long. I hate it. Oh, ad break. To the point that I'm like, can I not just call them up and say, have you got an earlier appointment? Because I think it's long enough and I hate it. I feel bad about calling them up and annoying them. So I'm going to try and hold out for the 17th, but I just hate how long this is on the sides. But I'm going to have a hair from here. Isn't that weird? Wait, hold up. From here. That's crazy. Although, admittedly, I'm getting it shaved up, so it does make a difference, but... Yeah, no, I'm very excited to actually have hair for the first time in 15 years. Because I started receding when I was like 14, 15. That's why I'm not getting a hair transplant, because the receding is insane. Like, it's been incredibly aggressive from such a young age that if I get a hair transplant, it will just recede again, and there's no point in me spending 4 to 5 grand on something that's just temporary. Whereas if I just get a wig or a hair system, as they call it, yeah, it'll last as long as I can make it last. And that might not be there forever. Also, the cherry blossom on the Arano is so nice. I wish it was an ultra rare. It's so nice, but it's not. So we move on. Nope. Oh, no. Okay. I thought that Theory was one of those weird colours. That is another Parasaur. However, it's one I don't have. So I'm very excited about that, because that is the Portals Parasaur, and my god, does it look bloody lovely. Yeah, I'm very happy about that. That genuinely looks stunning. Wow. Yeah, that's fantastic. Okay, so to this stream, that's not too bad. It's about back to what we used to have. I came up here because I saw it was his birthday. And guys, is it me or is that a pearl? Is my Lucky Taco an ultra rare? I'll tell you what, let's tame to find out. Because I'm not entirely certain, but I think it is. So, if it is, I'll do the sound, but I'm not sure. So we're testing. I think it's a pearl. Okay, so we've got twins today. We've got 2 ultra rares today. We have got a Portals Parasaur, which is not a dupe. And then we've got a dupe in the form of a Pearl Taco. And the Taco spawned in the Lucky Taco spawn. Because it's Avery's birthday. Or it could be because it was the festival that's not been released yet. Or if it'll ever be released, it might have just been something that was removed from the game. I'm back from college. Phoenix, what a time to be back. Because I just found 2 ultra rares. We have a Portals Para and a Pearl Taco. And the Taco is in the Lucky Taco spot. So Avery's birthday. So I have 2 things I have to tame. And to say that the Portals Para looks... It's probably... it's got to be up there with one of my favourite patterns for it. I love the birch, but I've got so many that it's become meaningless at this point. But I'll quickly fly by them. Actually, before we do that, let me just check this Skelly's in here in case we got a triple on the day. Nope. Can't remember what you were. You were a dragonfly and you're in the water. Cool. So let's Let's have a quick look at those guys again, shall we? Because we're up to 177 ultra rares now. So we need 182 for year 26. We're in year 24 still. So that's kind of funny. Where are we? Right. So here's the portal's para. Incredibly lovely. And then here's the pearl taco. Which is wild. We've still got the Dapplewood to check. I would love a trip, but I'm absolutely happy with what we've got today. Yeah. Crazy. Also, I hope you had a good class. That's a weird sentence to say for college, but if you're doing something you enjoy, then hopefully you did. We're also not going to be doing trails today, so we're just doing Paleo Pines, but I won't be live super long, probably 40 minutes to an hour left, because I'm low energy. And I would like dinner. So, there is that. Plus I have stuff to do. Right, let's have a look over here. No. No. Okay. Ooh, when I go for a drive then to go refuel the car, I'll take my Pokemon Go Plus with me. Plus Plus, I guess it's actually called. Because I can turn it on and it will like spin Pokestops on the way, which is nice. Because I've just like turned off its auto catching feature until I get loads of Pokeballs, and I'm up to like 370 now. So it's doing quite well. Right, I have a Taco. And I have a Parasaur to tame. What do they require? Crunchy. Oh, they're both crunchy. That's actually really handy. Also, that's my third crunchy today. Weird. So let's go tame that beautiful para and that taco. The lucky taco as well. Hilarious. So, it does go to show getting an ultra rare in that location is just possible. Potatoes. I can hear the Pokemon Low Health remix coming from V's energy level. I love that. Hello, Vicente. I hope you're well. I'm assuming... I know you have. Did you enjoy the Sonic 3 trailer? Because I bloody did. What am I doing? Doing this really weirdly. Oh, there's a dog outside that's not happy. He's barking. Let's tame this guy first. Oh, no way. Straight off the rip. I'm going to call you Rip for that. Rip. Straight off the rip. Love that. I'm doing this wrong. That was weird. Right. 4, 1. 4, 1. 3, 1. Not 3, 1, 3, 1. Sonic's 3 trailer is awesome and funny with 2 gym carries. Exactly. So, I thought Gerald Robotnik should be dead by this point, but clearly not. It also looks like they are killing off Maria, because a lot of sweaty nerds would not have been happy if they didn't. And then this beautiful Portal's Parasaur. Did I get the right one? It looks like it. I can't see. I can't. Did I get it right? First try. That seemed like a really big drop, so I'm actually going to give it a crunchy food and then soothe again. Rip Van Winkle, is that you? Love that. Can't wait for Jurassic World Rebirth. Same, we reviewed that he posted, Tyrannos posted it in the Discord, and I read the plot because it sounds actually quite interesting. Scarlett Johansson, Mahershala Ali. What a star-studded cast. Like, legitimately. Ooh, star-studded. Because this comes up in the conversation, I'm going to call you Star. Because you are a portal. I like that name. Now to send you away. Three ultra rares. Not bad. Not a bad effort, guys. One non-dupe, though, but that's about average. 33% to 20% is usually the average of getting a non-duplicate, and that will drop more and more the more ultra rares we get. It's funny because most of the Sonic's biggest nerd hypes is about Shadow Shoes. Yeah. No, one of their biggest hypes is possibly spotting Amy in the trailer. I've seen so much because Amy was trending, and I was like, why is Amy trending? Why is the name Amy trending? And people pointing out all these little pink details and shadows in the trailer with no one above them. They're like, Amy's gonna be in it. It's like, I think they'd have revealed it by now to build hype, personally. But Amy could be in it. Oh, Scarlett Johansson is one of the producers. I thought she was starring in it. Didn't realise she was producing it, or is she doing both? Could be doing both. And no, okay. Oh goodness, did I refuel the car the other day? I feel like I did. Wait, no, I did refuel the car. So I don't need to do that. Oh, sick. I definitely did it the other day. I've just remembered now. I was like, oh, I'll do that later. And I just went, oh, no, I definitely did because I remember doing it. Wild, because I never took the money out of the joint for it. Oops. Light blue aloe is so bloody lovely. Sorry, couldn't and still can't make it today, just checking in. Dino Boy, no worries. Thank you very much for showing up just to say hello. I hope you're having a great day. She is also starring in the movie, yeah. It was her that said for the Godzilla director to be in the movie. Yes. Also, Godzilla Minus One is, I think, is it on Netflix or Amazon Prime in the UK? It's on one of them, and I'm looking forward to watching it. I've got so much stuff that I need to watch and catch up on. Obviously, I've been absorbed in my war dollies, so I'm actually looking forward to catching up. I'm finally going to watch Godzilla Minus One, and I can't wait. Because all I've heard is nothing but good things. This week I started my online Japanese class. Oh, awesome, Vicente. Learning a new language is always a really cool thing. I hope that you enjoy it. As for me, well, I speak English, as you're all aware. Parlez-vous français? Speaks in Deutsch? Du talas svenska? Du hablas español? Bearing in mind, that was like 5 languages there. I still only speak English, because of those languages, I only remember to ask, do you speak this language in that language? But it's great. And I recommend picking that that passion up just to learn, do you speak this language in every language possible? So that I can go into a game lobby and ask people that in hundreds of languages. And then they go, yes. And I go, good for you, and walk away. Because I'm a bit of a jokester. But you know, good luck with the Japanese learning. I hope it goes well. It's quite an intricate language from my understanding with, is it 3 alphabets? I think it's 3. Hiragana, kanji, and I can't remember the other one. I really can't remember the other one for life nor money. It's love nor money, not life nor money. Okay, great. But yeah. Oh, I'm very excited now. Katakana, thank you. It was on the tip of my tongue as well. Well, not really, because I don't speak the language. You see what I did there? Oh, I'm tired. Oh, it's raining. Why am I checking? Oh, that's a lovely colour on the coffee. On the Kano. The coffee. Kano just doesn't have a missing colour. All of the colours just hit. Even the commons. Right, Microraptors will be over here. Turquoise, river, and green. Green and a jellyfish. It's cream, but jellyfish. For the compies. Oh, I'm getting hungry. So my ABS-like resin arrives tomorrow. Which means I'll actually have to reslice the file for the Aegislash. And my brain is failing me. It's really failing me. And the workbench arrives tomorrow as well, which is awesome. So there's the 2 last components for my 3D printer to get ready. And then I said I was going to stream on Monday. Oh, might push it back to Tuesday. Just so on Monday I can get everything ready for the 3D print. We'll see. When will the Twitch exclusive build be done? Good question. I'm taking a bit of break from Minecraft on Twitch for a bit. We will resume that at some point, and I will try and finish the build off and then start a new one. I didn't take a proper break between the last one, and because I didn't take a proper break, I kind of like fell out of love with streaming it. So I want to take a proper break this time, probably pick it up at some point in the winter and just run with it. So great question. Is dinosaurs need attention? No, lovely. The other thing I heard, to quote a video I saw, is, I hope Rouge is in that movie so I can get myself arrested. That is absolutely criminal behavior, literally. That's hilarious. I'm not a furry, but... Oh, that butt is holding a lot of weight there. Yeah, no, that's hilarious. Thank you for sharing that, Phoenix. Yeah, no, I think I've really enjoyed the Sonic movies. Like, I really enjoyed the Mario movies as well, and the Mario movie. I'm really glad that we're getting good video game adaptations. Don't get me wrong, we're still getting absolute shite sprinkled in as well. I mean, look at Borderlands, look at Halo. But every time they're not honoring the source material, it sucks. And everyone goes, oh, they got to be creative with it. No. No. If they're being creative with it, they're just going to make something awful. Look at Halo. Look at Borderlands. Both times not honoring the source material whatsoever. And what happened? Dog water. Honor the source material. It doesn't have to be a direct adaptation, but don't get loosey-goosey with changing things. Alright? It's quite simple. A Halo film or series would go unbelievably hard. Oh, but if they adapt it from the materials, then adapt it from one of the books, the earlier stuff. Adapt ODST. You could do something amazing with an ODST series. Right? If you want to adapt the actual Halo stuff, adapt it one for one. It sounds awful, but... Oh, people that play the game will know what's going to happen. I don't care. I don't care. Like, people who've read the Lord of the Rings books will know what's going to happen if they watch Lord of the Rings film. Such a weak argument. They always do, and they always fail when they use it. It's like, just adapt it. It's not hard. Halo's... I hope that by the time I leave this mortal coil, I've lived in a world where we get a good Halo adaptation. I don't know if we will, but I hope we do. Like, I just don't know. And also, I wouldn't have minded them not using Master Chief's helmet, like him wearing the helmet so much, if they didn't come up with an absolutely stupid excuse. Oh, we want this to be able to convey emotion. I have been able to understand emotion from masked or hooded characters my entire life. You do not need to be maskless to be able to do that. It's frankly insulting to the medium. So it's why I hated that argument. Ugh. John Wick's Shadow is the best decision. I was talking about that earlier. I said, I was saying I was kind of nervous because, like, I don't know too much about his voice acting prowess, and like, I usually prefer when they use voice actors for a voice acting role for obvious reasons. But he genuinely sounds brilliant. Like, it's so good. I also love the fact that, like, actors will hands down always say yes to something like that. Like, oh, do you want to be in Sonic? Oh, do you want to be in a video game? So on and so forth. Like, I'm pretty sure Keanu Reeves is starring in that Secret Level show, which looks amazing, by the way, as an Armored Core character, which is so niche, but it's so Keanu. And I love that for him. Ooh, I'm hungry. Right. Also, I'm looking forward to being able to continue my game of Trails into Daybreak at some point once I'm back on my War Dolly. slowing down. Because I've not been rushing by no means, but I've been optimizing all my time to get my Votan done for the next game event. And they're nearly done. Oh, you enjoyed the first Mario movie? That's a drug-induced nightmare. Sorry. The Mario movie on this side of the millennium. The first Mario movie, the Mario Brothers movie. I know what you mean. I remember watching that as a kid. And it was exactly that, a drug-induced nightmare. Hilarious, yes, but my god. So yes, I'm looking forward to... Is that... That's the database. No, database. There's just ocean. Oh, no. Just the rare version of the Orchid Galley. I'm very much looking forward to the next Mario movie. I'm looking forward to the next Sonic movie. There's a lot of it that's just rekindling a lot of childhood nostalgia, but they also do it really well. Like, the Sonic movie was genuinely so good. And I will give them full credit. The internet told them, you have made an awful design, fix it. And they went, okay, bet. And they did. And since then, their designs have been spot on. Knuckles looks great. Tails looks great. Shadow looks freaking great. Even the Chows look great. Like, I'm sorry, but like, they have 100% hit with their designs. So even if it's like a 3 out of 10 or a 4 out of 10 movie, I'll still enjoy it for nostalgia. Like, when you do something like that, if you're not like adapting something that has to be adapted straight from source material like Sonic, you don't have to have the exact ingredients there, although things like backstories are important, which they seem to be doing well. You can't really fail. So yeah, full credit to them. And to say I'm excited is an understatement. So that's I think that's the next big film I'm excited for this year. No, wait, My Hero Academia comes out before that. So that movie 4. And then... I don't know then. After that, it's just Sonic, I think. And then 2025's got quite a few, so it should be good. Obviously, we've got shows in the meantime. We've got Agatha all along, which could be good, because I'm hoping we finally see Mephisto. We'll see if he actually shows up. Other than that, we'll see. Oh, my nose is itchy. And I'm hungry. How far? Ooh, we actually managed to get like quite a distance in within 2 hours. Not a full month, but considering we've had 3 Ultra Res to tame, that's not bad. I think it's just like a week away from being a full month, but by the end of the stream, I don't think it'll make a week, but I think we'll be only a couple of days short of a full month in-game, which ain't bad. Especially with 3 Ultra Res, one of which I'm still really happy about, Portal's Para. I remember saying before that I'd really love to find one of those, and we did. So it wasn't a white whale as such as it was a, I'd like to get it. Is that a rhino? Yeah, he was running into a wall. Blueberry Muffin Turquoise and River. Cloudy Sunset. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, it's flooded in the basin again. That's not a nice surprise. And you two... No. Okay. It's not raining. Oh, we've already checked the Microraptors, so we can go home. But yeah, no, I'm really excited for the rest of the year in terms of what we've got coming. The only thing that would have made it better is if we got more Warhammer coming this year. Don't get me wrong, the Vespid kill team will tide me over, but I wanted more Votan. Although we might get more Votan maybe in one of the kill team boxes, which would be awesome. Right. Let's save the game. Boopity boppity boop. And I'm gonna have a vape. Okay. Done. Right. I get to see if I've got, because the housemate was picking up the pork belly, if it's skin on or not. If it's skin on, great, I'm going to make it crunchy. If it's not, that's fine as well. I will stew it. Because that's my two favourite ways to have pork belly. Either really, really freaking tender and gummy. Or, crispy. So, one of my most favourite types of meat, pork belly. I could eat it until the cows came home. Well, the pigs came home, I guess. So I'm very excited for that. 5, no, okay. I was looking forward to going back to work tomorrow so I can actually go to the gym. Be nice. Do some cardio, I think. It depends if they've fixed the boxing bag, because it was hanging on by a thread. And I usually use the boxing bag for cardio because it's the best type of cardio. You heard it here first. And then, so in September, I got my War Dollies game next week, which I'm breaking my first cardinal rule. So whenever I'm working day shifts, I always go to bed early the day before. Always. But I can't because it's War Dollies in the evening, and I'm genuinely passionate about it to the point I'm sacrificing a couple of hours of sleep. It'll be fine. So there is that. But I'm excited for that. I've got my 3D printer to set up this month as well and actually play with. What colour is that? I can't tell. Oh, it's just a coffee. That's going to be a lot of fun. I'm going to print so much stuff as and when I can sort it out. I'm really excited. This month is going to be a really good month. So, kind of excited for that. And then, some point next week, we're getting our extractor fans sorted in bathrooms because they've not been working for a year, maybe 2 now. And it's not great for condensation, like the bathroom. So that'll be good. That door is opening itself because of the wind, which means it's going to close itself again in a moment. It keeps doing that. It's annoying me. It doesn't like close properly. It just like blows open slightly and blows closed slightly. Also, the AC's been turned off, so the camera could overheat. But I don't think it will because we've got 15 minutes left-ish to the stream. And I don't think it's going to overheat in that time. Ooh, the Megalosaurus has spawned over here, which means... Where's the third Archaeopteryx? Where's the third one? We have an orange with a coffee. I'm going to turn it on super speed while I wait. Oh, it's here. It's turquoise. Hiding amongst a flower for a brief period before it just popped in to say hello. No to the Sarco. I can't remember checking the desert Sarcos. I'll have to go over there and check, because I didn't check the Skellies. I know that I didn't check them, so we'll have to do that. Just to be safe. Hey, basin's not flooded, and all we see down there are 2 different rivers. Or 2 different blues, because it turns out there's not rivers. They also have sea foam and other stuff. So, they just have like 3, was it 3 light blue colours they had? I think. It's wild. Tell you what, if we can get to the 17th, then I'll be happy. Then just start doing our wrap-up. Phoenix, were you here when I showed off my latest ward? Oh, you're in the Discord. You could have seen it in there. The Sagittor, I'm very proud of that. I've got 2 of those done. In the last 2 days. To be fair, the first day so the last 3 days, I should say, because I primed them and then I used the airbrush to put the black on. And once that was done, I'd then done all the details and stuff. And it's not been too difficult because most of the model is black, so it kind of makes sense that the bulk of it was done. So there is that. Right, let's have a look. No, okay. But once the Votan are done, I think I'm not going to collect any more armies just yet. In the future, I want to collect Custodes and maybe some Carcharodons, but I've subscribed to the Combat Patrol magazine, which basically gives you some models each month, which is nice, so I can practice my non-metallic metal and give my brother the Tyranids. I didn't check the Skellies, though. I went back in for a brief period, but didn't do what I was supposed to do. Brain is definitely dying. I'm definitely hungry. 1, 2 over there. You're here. No. Okay, so check the skellies. No. Okay, well, save myself some time. Let's just teleport back. I know, I'm only doing this because it's the end of the stream and I'm getting done. Writing diary. Oh, I'm hungry. To be fair, pork belly takes a minute to make smoke as well, so I'll have some crisps just to tide me over, I think. And that's beautiful, right? Let's go in there. Oh, I have to make sure before... Oh, is the air fryer going to be ready? I don't know if the stuff's in the dishwasher. Damn it. Maybe not. I have to oven cook my thing, or I can just fry it myself. Actually fry it. Could be good. We'll see. Over here. Okay. But yeah, fry just gives it a lot crispier in my opinion than the oven ever can. So I'm hoping it is ready. No. Where's the ankylos? Both of them the same, the dragonflies. Ooh, that's nice. Silver aloe. Very nice. Oh, I just had a really loud click come from my knee. That was... I felt like slightly uncomfortable and I just moved it and stretched it and it went click. And I was like, oh, that'll be why. Like an air bubble in the kneecap. Oh, there we go. But what am I going to have with the pork belly? Oh, instant noodles. I already said that. I was thinking, oh, do I make rice? No. Instant noodles, baby. I might get like... Oh, I've got onions. Onions, pork belly. Do I have any spring onions? I don't think I do. Might grab some spring onions as well. And... I don't know. Is there anything else I want with them? Ah! I'll actually remember to check today. The skellies. No. Very well. Let's hope the Trudons give me some luck. That'd be nice. I've got 2 of the 4 Trudons. Don't get me wrong, I'm really happy to have the Proud Fury and the Proud and the Proud Lotus. I really am. They are amazing colours. But from the get-go, I have said I wanted a melanistic and an albinistic. And those are the 2 that I do not have, which is wild. I've got 2 of the 4, and the 2 I've got are not the 2 that I was hoping for, but I'm still happy with them. Just find it completely wild. But not even one of them would have been the one I was looking for. It was like, when I've already got one of them and I was getting another one, I had a 66% chance to get the one I wanted, or one of the ones I wanted. And still no. Admittedly, like, I could have got dupes, and I probably will get dupes before I get an albinistic or a melanistic, but hey. What I'll do is when we send the Dinokairos away, I will replace them with my Proud Lotus Trudon and a Deinonychus, because we've got a really nice Deinonychus, the Black Cherry. I think there'll be really good replacements in there for the Dinokairos. Personally, I do need to change the Dreamstones to smaller Dreamstones though while for that. Right, let's get one more day done, then we'll start to wrap up. Oh, my tummy is rumbling. It is eating itself. Oh, goodness me. Today is shenanigan. Oh, whatten. Let's get this day done. Not a bad haul though. 3 ultra rares, 2 dupes, yes, but that's not awful getting a non-dupe at the end of the day, especially one as lovely as the Portal's Para. I'm saying this quite confidently because I don't think we're going to find an ultra rare today, which is fine. I'm very happy with what we've got so far. I mean, we're up to 177. I only need 5 more ultra rares to finish my 7 per year average, not for next year, but the year after. So it's not horrific, because I've got a year, no, 2 years and a month in game to finish. So that's 7 months in game to get 5. So that's an average of 1 per month, which is more than doable. And by that time, I expect that we'll probably hit another flood, because we've had a bit of a drought again. Nothing crazy. And then we've gone back to like almost normal levels. So we'll see. I can't remember checking the theories, which I'll have to remember to do, because I'd love a mega rare. Those are all silvers. Yes. Had to double check, but yes. Three now. Nopes. Nopes all round. We love it. It's very blue, but no. Oh, what are you? Oh, you've got a light underbelly, not a dark underbelly. It's not the rust that we're looking for on that Euplo. 2, 3, 4. No. Okay. Right, well, that's the desert done. I'll quickly check the skellies on the way out, because I always forget. It's good to just try and get into the habit for them, because, as I said before, it is 5 additional spawns that could be really good. Especially for bumming out any averages. And on the way to Dapplewood, I will quickly check the theories again, because I cannot remember checking them. So, where are we? No. Okay. That was easy. I think September's also potentially, or October, we'll see, the month that we get more information about the Switch's successor. They have pushed like a lot of the directs that we would be expecting in September into August, like the partner showcase and the indie world. So I kind of think that September, because we'd usually have a direct in September, like a partner showcase then, it kind of makes me think we might get the announcement next month. I'm holding on to hope that we do. But it would just make September even better. It's like going well so far. So I'm a big fan of that. Right, 1, 2, 3, no. Okay. Let's have a quick goosey. No, okay. Okay. Let's fly. And last 2 checks of the stream. No, okay. So for next stream, we'll do some more Paleo Pines, of course. I will actually try and get rid of Dino Chimera then and there. We'll also maybe do another game as well. I wanted to do Trails today, but as I said, low energy, hungry. Come. Next stream, we'll try and fit something in. And at the end of September, we'll do 2 long streams. All goes well, as long as I've got the recordings I need done. And then October time, we'll have a whole Halloween stream that could be fun. Right, let's switch over to face cam while I save and quit. Thank you all for a fun stream. It was short but sweet. A lot of good chats and pretty good ultra rares. I'm just saying. The Lucky Taco in the Lucky Taco spawn was a pearl. Wild. I just slept on the new day for some reason. The Portal's power, incredible. Very happy with that. Right, I will now read to you my notes. This is how we end the stream today. I'm reading you the notes of what I've got to do for the rest of the evening. Number 1, get more monster and instant noodles. Number 2, dinner. Number 3, cloves. Number 4, sort vids for a while. Number 5, war dollies. So the cloves I'm going to put in the washing machine, basically. Spank you all. Have a great day and a good weekend for those that are coming close to the weekend, of course. We are all coming close to the weekend, so for those. Especially Meerkat. I hope that the last push for your move goes well and you can enjoy Labour Day. For those over the pond, enjoy Labour Day, where we may see you on Monday or Tuesday. Ta-ta!